Hi, welcome to another episode of Realtor Reels. Today I wanted to talk to you about the top 3 reasons why I love vapor barriers, which might seem like a strange thing to love, but I really do actually have an affinity for these things. They're very, very simple things. It basically is a piece of plastic that covers up the dirt in either your subfloor or your crawl space of your basement. The top reason that I love vapor barriers is, especially in older homes in my community, oftentimes you'll walk into the basement and you'll smell either earth or wet earth when you walk into the basement. That usually means that they have a vapor barrier and it hasn't been sealed to the foundation, or that there is no vapor barrier at all. So when you open up that crawl space, or if you look into the subfloor, you will see just earth or an unsealed vapor barrier. And I don't really want to smell that when I'm in my basement. It's not really offensive per se, but it doesn't smell like a house, if you will. It smells like you're kind of in the outdoors. So the second reason I love vapor barriers is for radon mitigation. And so if you're gonna spend any amount of time in your basement and you're in Colorado, if you don't have a radon mitigation system installed, you're probably gonna need to get one at some point. Even if you test low for radon levels go up and down. It depends when you test. They're not very expensive, and radon is carcinogenic and it is radioactive. You may as well reduce the levels of that in your basement as much as possible. One of the most effective ways of doing that is a sealed vapor barrier and a radon mitigation system attached to a sump pit if you have one. And the third reason I love radon vapor barriers is because that they're great for moisture control. Now, moisture control is not typically an issue here in Colorado, but it can be at times. It really depends. If you're located at the bottom of a hill in a subdivision and people are watering their grass around you a lot, you could get moisture in your basement. Or if you're near a lake or something like that. We don't have a ton of lakes here, but there's different ways you might be in the community and be exposed to more moisture in your basement than in others. A sealed vapor barrier will help keep those humidity levels lower in your basement and hopefully prevent you from having to have something like a dehumidifier installed or something along those lines. Vapor barriers are great. I may do a video in the future on encapsulation of your crawl space or subfloor. Those are really great. I've done that a couple times in my houses, and I really like that system as well. That adds insulation and also a place where you can store things. So thanks again for listening, and you have a great day.